Hello everybody and welcome to XFPS on another episode on Battlefield and probably any game that has problems with players with high ping, because I'm about to enter full elitist mode, so be prepared for a lot of complaining and unnecessary whining, but justifiable whining in my opinion. Let's dive on in. The biggest problem I've had recently with playing a lot of online games is having entire servers full of people with a really high ping. Like, you obviously know they don't live over there. Like, they don't live near the server you're playing on. Like, if you watch some of my Battlefield footage I may have floating around, you'll look at pings like mine, where I play in the right region I'm supposed to. 20 ping, awesome, that's pretty much damn near zero, might as well be close to, I don't know. It's not noticeable, you know. When I shoot somebody, they don't die behind a wall 3 seconds later. And then you look at the rest of the players in that server, at least 95%. That, by the way, that's an astounding amount of numbers. Like, that is like literally how many players there are. They're all 150 ping, 200 ping, 300 ping. Obviously, they're not playing in their region they're not supposed to. Now, I will give them a little bit of the benefit of the doubt that maybe they're too stupid to know they're playing in a server with a 200 ping. But I have complained in servers before through the little chat window, and they know they're playing in this region, and usually it's because they say there's hackers in their home region, which I don't think is a very viable excuse, because I get hackers in our lobby all the damn time too. So I don't know what the heck they're complaining about. You're going to find hackers wherever you go, and then they'll have their fun, since the anti-cheat system in this game is damn near non-existent, and they'll move on once they're done causing all their fear and dread. That's another video I could talk about, but deliberately knowing you're going to play on a server with high ping, I think should be punishable. Not like you're banned, not like you get a timeout on how long you can play, like that's banned, but like if you have over constantly 150 ping, you're deliberately bogging down the experience of other players who are supposed to be playing on this region, and if you're taking up space on there, you should be punished by, like, I don't know, let's throw a couple ideas in there. You do less damage, or that's the first one that came into my head. I can't think of another one right now. It makes sense to me. You should be punished for playing with high ping and not in the region you're supposed to. Deal with it. Play in your own goddamn region. Now, where I live, the biggest problem of this is the Asian servers. And Japan alone has more servers in their country than I do on the entire coast where I live. I live on the West Coast, obviously. That's why they migrate over when supposedly hackers are playing all over the place, thanks to the Chinese selling hacks as power-ups, because people are stupid and they like going on power trips and all that stuff. Another video again, but they have enough servers to meet their player base. I look at them, I see them, they're never full. They usually have 40 to 50 people on there, so what the hell are they doing over here in the West Coast other than to purposefully take advantage of the lag comp system, so when they snipe you in the head after you back away, you die anyway? Because using that as an excuse shouldn't be the reason why you're playing in our servers, and that's why I think you should be punished for doing it. The less damage, I think, is the best, because you can still play, you can still go through it, you just won't be as good. You can't, no matter how good you are, you won't be as good. And hackers that come in through other servers, like from Germany or from China, all the way over here, and they try and hack, they could suck at it, because they won't be invincible. And if they're trying to do headshots, but they're only doing 20% of the damage because they're paying it at 365, then awesome. It kind of defeats a little bit of foreign hackers, too. But obviously this wouldn't kick in as soon as you hit 150 ping, because imagine somebody else is uploading a picture while you're playing on your internet, and your ping spikes up to 200 for a second. You're going to have that kind of ping. But it should be like, if you played on this server for more than like 3 minutes straight and your ping's this bad, we're just going to dial back your damage, because obviously something's wrong with your internet. You're downloading games in the background while you're trying to play. You're not limiting the speed, so your ping goes back down. You're playing with satellite internet, which honestly you shouldn't be playing online to begin with that kind of service. You're a foreign player and you shouldn't be in this side of the server. We're just gonna take your damage down. To give you a hint to say, you're not supposed to be here because you're making everybody else's experience worse. I don't know. I had another idea in my head before I started this video, but I completely forgot it. But that is the most direct way I feel like we could solve this kind of problem. Or it wouldn't solve anything, and we would have the best shooting experience ever, because everybody who has 300 ping who joins our servers are going to be absolute dog shit, because I can kill them in 3 bullets, because I'm trying to play a normal game with normal ping, while they're trying to join every other server that's ever existed, despite not knowing anything about the internet. I mean, again, people who don't know that they're playing in bad servers obviously are going to be overly punished here, but when you play an online game, you should have some knowledge of what it's like to play with a connection. What a connection is. You connect to a server and then you connect it back, and the further away you are, the longer it's going to take. Because imagine if a wire, you know, you need a longer wire to reach that connection you need to. It's just like common sense stuff. You use a computer, you should know how the internet works. I don't know. That's the biggest complaint I have to say so far, because every single time I play, it's just bogged to high hell of... I would just go... Sorry if I sound racist here. All the damn Chinese players keep coming in, invading our damn stupid server, not playing on their own, and ruining our days. It's annoying. That is all I have to say. So, XFPS out of here. Hope we have a good one. I think that'd be a cool solution. It'd be cool if somebody saw this video and implemented something like that, because that's how you fix that kind of stuff. But whatever. Enough rambling. Xeno's out.